not lolo you, and you think it will lolo you when you marry. The lolo will even reduce when you marry, because when you... I'm back again with another one. I'm with my friend. Guys, don't mind also, we did not do makeup. So today, that's half. Now, everybody likes my Ghanaian friend. Everybody wants to see my Ghanaian friend. People don't want to see me again. If you don't want to see me again, no, I will give my channel to my Ghanaian friend, so that you people will be seeing her.
I'm a guest.
She's my guest, but my people like her, so it's good for me to always give my people what they want. Today, you should consider before you get into marriage, because sometimes some people just think it's going to change when I get married.
No.
No. If his mouth is smelling married, if not, that mouth will smell. The both of us are married. I think we can really say a little bit that we know, because you think the man is going to change, as we were saying before.
It's not. It's not gonna happen. No. I said to my sister when she was going to get married, I said, you need to know the worst thing about the person, and you need to decide in your head
if you can cope.
Yes. If the person doesn't change, am I going to be okay with that before you actually go ahead with it? Otherwise, my girl, my man, don't go there.
Like some people, they just dive into the marriage because they think the person has money. But what if the money finishes?
Oh, true.
What are you going to do?
Because nothing is forever.
Yeah,
you know,
nothing lasts forever.
You never know. Life is constantly changing, and you go in for that thing, and then if that thing is not there anymore,
especially when you don't have kids and you're married, and now you want to be having kids. It deals with your mental health. My sister, I have to call myself.
Blessing.
Jesus. If you have children, say
hallelujah, people with children.
My God, it's not easy. Okay. If you're not ready to have kids, and you have kids at that time, you're gonna run mad, because this one calling you, yeah, mommy this, mommy that, and you're not ready for it. Your head wants to blow off, like, what am I getting into? And many things you need to consider. You need to consider, can I live with this man?
Do I like the person?
Yes. If you don't like the person, even if you don't like the person 100%, at least have 70. 70 is enough, because if you like 30, and you think when you get into the marriage, you will.
The 70 would come.
The 70. The 70 will not come. But instead, it will reduce sometimes. But it might come. But what if that person that you're getting married to, that you think is going to change, even get worse in the marriage? You will not be thinking. That's why we see divorce everywhere, because they don't really get to know themselves before we get married. Before the man I got married to, me, I used to say, uncle. So it's like we really Uncle Ken. Yes, I call him Uncle Ken. That's what I call him. I was young when he met me, but we were not dating. So when we got married, it's like we already know ourselves. Okay. Don't get me wrong, we have issues. Not that we don't quarrel, we have issues. But I think he knows me more, and I know him more. Because we've known ourselves before we got married. We've known ourselves for more than 10 years before we got married. So like you and your husband, you guys were friends before they got married.
Not as long as 10 years.
It was even more than 10 years. When I finished,
like ride and die,
more than 10 years, so that he will not use that one to calculate my age. I know these people on this YouTube, they will use that to calculate my age. So a lot of things you need to consider when getting married. You need to consider some, like the stature, because sometimes you say, God, like Uncle Shay. Sorry, guys, that his store is black. What if Sylvia wanted a fair guy, and you think he will bleach Uncle Shay?
That sounds really.
Yeah, he wants to bleach Uncle Shay when they get married, and Uncle Shay does not want to bleach. So what is she going to do?
So the appearance is very important.
Yeah, you need to pick what you want. If he's short, just know I'm going for the short because I like him short. If he's tall, just marry because he's tall. Don't go and say, I want to manage the short one, but I like the long one. So when you see a tall guy, your heart to be beating. Hey, God. So
guys, marry for character as well, not just appearance.
Yeah, and marry somebody that you will be free with to say some things to.
That's
like,
very important.
We always using our partner, because like my husband, I can say, babe, help me to bring that cup of water. I want water. Some men, don't try it with them. Tell them to go and bring water for you to drink. Who born you? Sylvia, who born you? Who born you. So if you know you want to get into marriage, you need to think a lot of things and build your mind. Yeah, consider and build your mind to what you want. Because if you think you're going to build him in marriage, it will not work. Oh. No, it will not work, because some men, when they want to marry you, they will be doing you. By the time they get married to you, they are real nigga will not come outside. They are really like this. You say to them, some people, they don't take nonsense or they don't take shit, but when they are not married, they will take that shit from you. When they are married,
until you get married,
they will not take that shit. And some men, if you know you've hurt somebody before and you want to go and marry that person, sometimes don't go there, because that person will be waiting. If I marry this girl, what I will do to her? So they start treating you bad when you are married. So you stop treating you bad when you are married, because they already had that scenario of you treating them bad. And now they want to deal with you because they have nowhere to go. So that one, if you know that you are facing domestic violence in your marriage, see, I'm going to do the sign, jackpot, like this. Sylvia, take it from there. Let me
say jackpot, okay? Yeah. Jackpot. Don't be killed there. You deserve better than that. So yes. Anyway, me, I think one of the things that she and I talk about quite a lot is marrying somebody that you share the same core values with. Yeah. The same core values, because even though you might be from different countries, which Shea and I are, but we have certain values that is like the defining factors of us. That is what sort of brought us together. So if you are into a kind-hearted man and you are also a bit crazy thinking, oh, but I want a man to be strong, girl, decide which one is important. Don't do that. So anyway, what are your core values? What are you looking for? I think, you know, like I said before, yes, if the man shows you something that is bad, you have to decide, if they don't change, can I still live with it before you marry them? Because like sister said, the brother ain't about to change anytime soon, because they've had like 30 years to become that person, and you've just come in like, I want sister. And
if you want to even change a man, it takes a gradual process. You don't just think because you just get married to him, you just want to change everything today. It's not possible like that. It comes. You put in the effort gradually, slowly. What if I get married? What am I going to do next to keep my home? Because sometimes the women just get married and they want, okay, bring. They don't want to even do anything to support. You still need to think of it like, okay, when I get married, what am I going to be doing? What am I going to do to support this home?
What is my contribution?
Yes, what is my contribution? Because sometimes when
I hear that some women actually marry, and so the man pays for everything. And then when you like, your money goes to your family, and then the man's money covers everything in your house.
Yeah, some people are like that. Wow. Like me, if I have money and my husband wants to do something and I know I have it, I say, okay, fine. Can you bring 50 while I bring 50? Then we mesh together. It gives you respect in your marriage.
Hold on. Do you think some men just like vulnerable women, the women that are just dependent on them? Like,
no, not men. That? No, men don't like that.
You don't think
some men they pretend. Some men they pretend like, I want you to take care of the house. I want you to take care of the house building. Some men likes it though. Why some men they just pretend? They want you to say it yourself. Like, no, I need to do something before you dive into it. Don't just think it's all about wearing wedding gown. It's all about going to the house. Because some women they like because the man has a big car and we'll be sitting in the front seat when we get married. Sometimes you can be sitting in the front seat, the man's mind is at the back seat. Sylvia is always laughing. No. We are married. We don't know it all. The little we know, that's what we are saying. Things to consider, because if you think he's working like this, he's working like this. When you get married to him, he will be straight. He's allowed, because that bed has been bent for so many years. So consider so many things. And sometimes you say he has a bad math order, like we said. We say we change. No, from when you are still dating, just start teaching him how to brush, or teach him how to bathe, or teach him how to wear fine clothes. Me, when I met my husband, I didn't like his style of dressing. And me and my brothers are you know, when you have niggas, you know, when you have brothers that can swag and your husband is now wearing, I said, no, this will not work. It's not in my house. And I push my husband the way I like. So anytime my brothers see my husband, they will just come here and say, my guy. That's my guy. Because I did it. I did not do it in a hurry.
Okay.
Immediately I saw my husband for the first time, like, oh yeah, but you look good, but this is not the kind of dressing I like.
Okay.
I did not do it once. What I did is what I started telling him, if you want to buy, there's some way to pet a man to do some things.
Oh, okay.
Said,
teach us that.
Yes, I said, babe, like, yeah, I should teach.
Yes,
okay.
madam.
Like, I told my husband, I said, babe, if you want to do shopping, can we do it together?
Okay.
He said, well, I said, because there are some things I like you to wear. I see it in some guys and I want you to wear it so you can look good. He said, oh yeah, that's what you like. So when my husband went to do shopping, I was in Nigeria, he was showing me around the shop. I would say, pick this. And lo and behold, then my husband came to the airport. When I went to the airport to pick my husband, guys, my mind was sweeping me. I said, this is my guy. This is my guy. Hey, marry somebody that you'll be free with, that you can talk, that you can relate with. You can express yourself when you're feeling down. You just tell him, I don't like what's going on, babe. Can we? Can we talk?
True. It's true.
Some men, you can't wake them up in the night.
Marry a friend if you can.
You can't wake up in the night and say, babe, we need to talk. Well, who born you? You want to wake them up, we need to talk. Talk about what? So marry somebody that you know is your level.
Why are you waking him up at night? By the way?
I do it when I'm pissed and I know I'm pissed. I don't want to carry I just wake up 12 o'clock in the morning and say, babe, can we talk? Because that 12 midnight,
12 o'clock in the midnight
is calm. And everything I will be saying will be entering is even if my husband is sleeping, I'll say, wake up.
I told you I'm a pro.
I wake up, we settle that issue, oh babe, I'm sorry. Getting married, also like go stay with him a while so you get to know him. If the person has anger issue, you might know.
Lots of time
spending a lot of time together, you might know. And about him, you will know it through that process that you guys are living together. Not that you just be living, go spend weekend so you know how he put his boxers, if you like it. Because that time when you are dating, you will know if some things that he's going to be doing will be irritating you.
Why are you checking his boxers?
Yes. Some people just come back from work and just take their boxer. If this is the boxer, just throw it in the chair like this, bagger, singlet, bagger, shoe. You'll be picking it from within. You'll be picking it like this, like chin. You'll be picking their clothes. So there are some things you cannot really cope with. Like me, there are some things I cannot cope with, but I have to share. Before I got married, I had to teach my husband so many things. That this is what I like. You need to teach before you get married. Not thinking, oh, if we just get married, everything is going to change. It might not change. No. Do not rush into it. No. Don't marry because your friends are getting married. Yeah, do not do that. When I was still single, all my friends were married. Sandra, Esore, Violet, all of them. And when I go for wedding, when I come back, my brother will say, you not go marry. One day I just burst into it and said, let them marry. I let them marry and I'll be like fast. I started crying like, is it me that we marry myself? Is it me that we marry myself? I started crying. My brother was just like, so when I told them, when the time comes for you to get married, when the third time comes, you'll be blown away. Because if you rush into it, you'll be rushed out.
You rush out.
So consider those things too. True. Don't rush and make your husband your friend.
I don't know about you, but for me, for a long time, every time you got into a relationship, marriage was the main thing. It's like, oh, are we gonna get married? And it didn't give you an opportunity to get to know the person you were dating. Yeah. So just date them as I'm getting to know this person. Don't be thinking marriage straight away, because sometimes, you know, women we make some mistakes, guys, just because we just want to just get married.
Because our friends are
because
getting
everybody's
married.
doing it and you feel a bit lonely. We'll talk about that. But anyway, yes, I just think that, you know, it's okay to just date people, get to know them, see what you like, see what you don't like. Are we clicking? If it's not, you can also walk away.
You still need to think about the if you like the and you want to carry the, so that when you get married, you not gonna be saying you don't know how to la, you don't know how to blah blah blah. No, still think about that when you're getting married. Though you not say I did not tell you. Think about that too. Say, do I like how it do me like this? Do I like how it is like this? Yes, so you need to talk, you need to still teaching that, like, but this is what I like. Oh, don't go and be thinking because if you think it's small, that if you marry it will not be big. It's not a grow. That's not a grow. So you still need to think about that too, like, can I cope with this person? Is it what I like? Do I like the 4 finger or 3 finger. Consider that. Yes, stop. Think of that. Think of that part, because that's the highest. Okay. That one is the highest, because if that man cannot love you, and you think he will love you when you marry, the love will even reduce when you marry, because when you are brother and sister,
it's always available.
So that you can be in the house 1 week and they will not even say, "Come, let's love."
I'm a problem. Anyway, listen. Sexual intimacy is important in a relationship.
Yeah,
you need to click.
Important.
You need to click on that level.
Let it magnet. Let it magnet.
Speak about it. Let them know that, and even in a relationship,
I think people don't talk.
People don't.
No, they don't talk.
That's
you need
not
to
good.
really talk. Like,
that's not good.
Sit down and rapport, pour your heart, and sometimes still say some secret that might damage your marriage. Say it out, so that some secrets are going to go to the grave, but there are some little ones that so that the man can give you some trust. So say it out and let him know. Not
you can be vulnerable.
Not when you are not married, you will not come and say it, because some men can be treating you bad because of that thing that you told them. So it's better you tell them. Like me, I talk my own before we marry. Get it too long.
It is getting too long.
Instead of me to come and be saying it when we are married and they will not carry me away from my husband's house, it's better I say it. You like me like that or you don't like me.
This is me.
This is me. So guys, I know we did not just hit the nail, like we're not lecturers, just saying it like this 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just saying it in general. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, because she's just been laughing. Thank you all so much for always telling me to bring my Ghanaian friend. She is my Ghanaian friend, and she is my ride on die. We speak it like speak it, sister.
Go for it, girl.
Yeah, man. We always want to do Ghana versus Nigeria. Me, I'm a Nigeria based, Nigeria dog. She is a Ghanaian. Speak small Ghana for them.
Oh, what can I say to all the Ghanaians that are on here to sing? I hope don't worry, we will come with Ghanaian jollof rice, which is the actual jollof. I saw somebody put it.
I want to say thank you for the people that came to support her on my channel, because a lot of Ghanaians came, and I got a lot of subscribers from Ghanaians, and they were always saying, I like this, I like this video. Thank you all so much for coming to support me from her. Like Ghanaians, they really came to watch that video, and I saw their comments. I knew these people because they said, do more video, let people know Ghanaian love Nigeria. This is Ghanaian. These people, they are all Ghanaian, they are not Nigerian. Hello, Uncle Shay. My friend's husband has been here since I said, don't call me, we are doing video.
We are talking about the men.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end this video.
Thank you guys so
and
much.
Thank you all for your support, for your love. And anyway, my friend has a channel, but I don't know why she doesn't talk about it.
Never mind.
So I'm gonna leave. I left if you watch that the Ghana versus Nigeria video, I left her name. I pinned her name up. So if I finish this video, I'm still gonna pin her name up when she writes a comment. If you see the pin, you know this is her channel.
It is I.
Please don't forget, subscribe
I'm
to
not
her.
I'm not as good as her and doing it regularly, but
when she's with me, don't worry. If you want us to go to our channel and do some things, our channel is different. Talk about your channel.
Well, so our channel really focuses on it's a lot more serious.
It's too serious.
It's very serious. But I try to bring some element of fun into it. But it is serious. We talk about Christianity. We talk about what is going on in the world. If you like gospel songs, I like to go and listen to gospel songs and just dance on there. So if you like that, we can catch up on there.
And see, if you want more news from us, like very soon we're going to be bringing news because it's from Nigeria versus Ghana station. Stay tuned.
That would be
Stay tuned for Ghana versus Nigeria. And now we're going to do a video. Bye guys, I love you.